counting down to a close, which has got to pretty much be at the day's high. So 20,943 on the Nifty, a 0.5% rally. The rally has now extended itself for the 7th consecutive day. And in these 7 days, the Nifty has moved up from levels of 19,800, in fact, slightly below that, to about 20,940. The day's high was 20,958. We got there in the first 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes of trade. After that, midday, there was a drop in the markets. The Nifty fell 100 points, but pretty much recouped all of it. And this is despite banks not performing. The Nifty Bank was down close to about 0.5%. The sectors which did well, IT and FMCG, both of them go home with a gain of about 1%. So the top two gainers are IT names, Wipro, LTIMindtree, and TCS also makes it in the top 5. So 3 out of the top 5 Nifty gainers are IT names. ITC was higher. L&T contributed. On the losing side, the CLSA note on two-wheelers put pressure on Eicher Motors, Bajaj, and Adani Enterprises. So most of the Adani Group stocks continue to do well, but Adani Enterprises came in for some profit booking.
Well, that's right. Remember, from the broader market, select pockets did very well, and some of them came in for some profit taking. RCF and NFL, both of them were running along in trade today. Adani Energy Solutions as well was up close to 7%. Select PSU names did well. Bank of India did pretty well. That stock was up and about. From the Ferrous pack, you had SAIL that moved up on rather large volumes. And from the non-Ferrous pack, you had Nalco as well. So some of these PSU mining names did pretty well. On the volumes front, well, you had JTL. There was a large trade that took place out there. Interesting to see the buyers list as well as the sellers list. Nimish has indicated that maybe, in fact, the promoter group that participated, JTL, not GTL. Let's get that up for you on the screen. And, so that stock ended down 6%, but that's because there was a large trade on that particular counter. You had another name as well. You had Bajaj Hindustan that was lower in trade. But on that note, we'll wrap up on this edition of Closing Bell. You don't go anywhere. Markets Forward comes up next.